Welcome to my channel, Main Street Orlando. My name is Josie, and today we're here at Disney's Magic Kingdom to check out all the latest Disney merch. And oh, it's also Halloween here at Magic Kingdom. Let's go. Mr. ML is here with us today.
Welcome back, guys.
And August 9th is the first day of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Reason why we woke up to a Halloween/fall decorated Magic Kingdom.
The whole park is decorated.
The whole park. So we're gonna go around the park and show that. Also look for any new merchandise we can find. And yes, it is a very windy, blustery day and rainy day due to the hurricane going on in northern Florida. So yeah, we're getting some of that, but it's just windy and rainy, which adds to the fall factor. It makes it a little bit of some fall vibes here in Magic Kingdom. So let's go. Right by the entrance before getting to Main Street, or this is already considered Main Street. Yeah. Oh, look at Cinderella Castle back there. And we have, every year we can see the pumpkin mayor. And over here is the lady with the broken umbrella, I guess. A broken umbrella like that wouldn't be too handy here for the Florida rain. And I do like the bow on her back. The back of her hair. These pumpkins here, or what do you call them? Pumpkin people? Pumpkin scarecrows? They're located next to the actually Mickey's Town Square Theater, but the confectionery is right over there. So of course they're dressed up as confectionery cast members, and they do look a little spooky, like ripped up, dirty aprons. We got the candy apple, we got bit up lollipop, and over here we have a baker with the sugar coming out. Okay, not all of the decorations are up. Usually up atop of Emporium and confectionery, they have, even at Mickey's Town Square Theater, they have banners and pumpkins and other things, so it's not fully decorated just yet. Mr. ML here noticed we're missing something very important on the light post. The pumpkin Mickey wreaths. Yes. They're not there just yet. The Emporium is now full of the Halloween merch. They are fully prepared with the pumpkin Mickeys this year. Like I'm telling you, they're fully prepared. Look at all those pumpkin Mickeys. This is the centerpiece of the display, featuring Minnie Mouse and Figaro in Minnie Mouse's very confusing outfit. I don't think we've yet figured out what Minnie Mouse is dressed up as. I do like that they have a carved up jack-o'-lantern there. And then look, we have some vintage displays here, very interesting, and maybe vintage Halloween costumes. Oh, Halloween, oh mercy me. The awfulest things that one can see, ghosts and goblins and witches too, and other things to frighten you. Way up there, I'm not sure if that's, okay, I know that's not part of the decorations, but we'll make it part of the spooky decorations. She's looking right at you, Mr. ML. She's looking right at you. We found the brand new Halloween pins. First, can we start with my favorite character from the collection? It's Winnie the Pooh in a witch hat. And he's wearing a bow tie with a jack-o'-lantern. He's inside a jack-o'-lantern, yes. And he seems to be very glad of it. He's not frightened. And the price of this is $50. Since jack-o'-lantern Mickey and Minnie Mouse is so popular, they have made a little pin pack here for the price of $20. Next is our beloved Pluto, and he seems to have, or be having, a swell time. Donald, on the other hand, is not having a swell time. He's having a terrible time, and it looks like the crow up top is making fun of him. The centerpiece, Minnie Mouse and Figaro. Mickey Mouse in his skeleton costume. Check this one out. All the boys, or just 3 of the boys in the haunted house. We have Donald, he's happy there because he's hanging out with his friends. We have Mickey Mouse and Goofy right down there. For pin set with the Muppets holding pumpkins. And the pumpkins have the face of their friends carved up on there. So of course we have Miss Piggy and a Kermit the Frog pumpkin. You know, of course, Kermit the Frog has a Miss Piggy pumpkin, or else. You guys know they have a very interesting relationship. Then we have Fozzie the Bear, or Fozzie Bear, with Animal carved up on there, and Animal with Fozzie Bear carved up on there. And the price of this little pen set here is $35. It's Grogu eating some candy, which it's shaped as, oh, you think it's not candy corn? Maybe it's the frog lady's eggs in colors. That's cruel of me. That's very cruel of me. And look at his bucket there. It looks like Mando's helmet. Very cute. And this one is $15. So we all know Country Bear Jamboree has been recently reimagined, and I found a new shirt. Now the shirt here I think is not for the reimagined version. Yeah, it's from the previous one, kind of like a little keepsake, a memory. Grizzly Hall proudly presents the Country Bear Musical Jamboree starring Henry, Wendell, and Teddy Barra, Trixie, Bunny Bubbles, and Bula. I honestly don't know their names by heart. With special guests, Ernest the Dude, Romeo McGraw, Terrence Shaker, and Big Al. Continuous shows. I probably read that wrong. But anyway, and then here again, Country Bear Musical Jamboree, a wild and woolly good time. The price of this is a mysterious price. Wait a second. I wasn't looking at it. I saw his hair. I was like, wait, this is the reimagined version. Yes, this is the reimagined version. Okay. Seems to be a popular one because it's limited 2 per item per guest. Found a Winnie the Pooh and Friends new t-shirt for kids, and it says boo, trick or treat. Okay, we have Tigger with a jack-o'-lantern, Winnie dressed up as a pumpkin. Here is Eeyore with a jack-o'-lantern, he's happy. And then poor Piglet is holding onto that huge cauldron. The price of this, it is $22 each, or $18 when you buy 2. They have other options, lots of options. Oh, I saw another one. I'll go in a sec. But here's Minnie Mouse Cinderella Castle, the fireworks nice and pink. Look, it's Eeyore. He's happy looking at the fireworks. The fireworks spectacular at night.
I would like this one for adults.
For adults, this would be a nice shirt for adults too. He's happy, he's sad, he's nervous, excited, cranky, bored, hangry, sleepy, and meh. I think that suits you well, Mr. ML. Like that is Mr. ML right there.
This one or the other one?
Which other one? Which one? This is my hat. No, Mr. ML does not have a face like that. No, he doesn't. Mr. ML is the sweetest. He just doesn't know it yet. There seems to be a new Winnie the Pooh small plush for $23. I can tell by the packaging, but he's very nice and cute. We almost overlooked the new Hocus Pocus merch. A glow-in-the-dark Hocus Pocus sweatshirt. But what is it, Mr. ML, that you would call this? A cameo. A cameo with Minnie and her friends. So it is the Hocus Pocus sisters, the Sanderson sisters. So we have Minnie Mouse as Winnie, and then we have Clarabelle as Mary and Daisy as Sarah. I think it's rather fitting, the Sanderson sisters. They look so cute. I like when they do Mickey and Friends cameos like that. So it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. Now the fun thing here is this. I don't know if this is supposed to be happening or not, but look, we found sweatshirts with different backs. So one of them says Hocus Pocus with all 3 sisters on there. These, by the way, are $60. And we found another one on the same rack that says Walt Disney World. Usually when they have something like this, it's at the disneystore.com, which, by the way, some of the items showed in this video are available to shop online. So I'll link the links down below in the description box so you guys can shop as well. Okay, So the cast members are taking out the Hocus Pocus ones, the ones that say Hocus Pocus because they were not supposed to be on the floor. So who knows where they're gonna sell it next? We'll see. Then they have a t-shirt, Hocus Pocus Live, the Sanderson Sisters, one night only. Midnight Friday, August 31st at the Town Hall Theater, flying in direct. From 1693, they will put a spell on you with special guest Binks on stage. Okay, really nice. And it does have some little embroidery features. And let's see the backside. Okay, nice and plain. It does have like this tie-dye distress look to it, more of a distress look to it. It's a mysterious price, so I'm gonna guess it's anywhere between $35 or so. We have also a tie-dye hoodie here for $65. The Sanderson Sister in their quirky illustration. We got some evil, or let's say spooky eyes on there. And oh, we have frightful eyes. And on the sleeves, it says here Hocus, very large. And on the other one, I'm going to guess it says Hocus, like that. And there's nothing in the back. Joffrey's Coffee, Sanderson Sisters Brew, cinnamon apple and caramel. And it is a medium roast. Nice. Cinnamon apple and caramel. This Mr. ML sounds like your kind of coffee. It's just Mr. ML does not like Joffrey's. He does not like Joffrey's. And this is $15. My favorite kind of food, which by the way, Mr. ML took the bag of coffee and oh my gosh, the aroma. Hold on. Mr. ML, you're gonna smell after this and you're gonna tell me. You can smell it already? Oh, hold on. It definitely, the caramel overpowers, but you can smell a little bit of like the spice from the cinnamon. Mr. ML, your turn. Okay, Mr. ML, go ahead, give it a sniff. But what, don't you smell the caramel?
Yeah, you can smell and you feel the flavors, like
the flavors,
spicy.
you can almost taste it, right, Mr. ML?
Sadly, I don't drink Joffrey's.
He doesn't drink Joffrey's. My favorite food, chocolate, and it's a huge chocolate bar. Now, it says here the Sanderson Sisters milk chocolate with popping candy. That's interesting. I like that. It's huge. Look at this. It's $25. This mug is not new, but it's a restock from last year, the Hocus Pocus Cauldron mug, and it's actually a hot liquids color reveal mug. It says here trouble is brewing, and it turns into yellow font, and it is $25. Oh, look, and look at the little wooden spoon. Check this out. What's this? It's a globe necklace. And look, it's Jack, and he's inside the wreath, the angry wreath. Is that what he's called? I know he's called something. And then we have other characters, or toys, the creepy toys Jack delivers on Christmas Day to these poor children. Yeah. This is pretty cool. The price of this is lavender. I'm gonna go and look where lavender, like $24? Mr. ML says it's like $24 or so. A Zero hat for $30, and it's so cute because it's the plush Zero. It's plushy Zero. That's very cute. Look at that. And then you have his tail on the back. That's really nice. Came across a Zero Cuddlies plush. Look at his little jack-o'-lantern nose. He's having a nice slumber. He's nice and soft and very soft to cuddle with. That's why they're called Cuddlies. Here's a little size reference. And the price of the Cuddlies are usually somewhere around $45. Yeah. Outside the Emporium are the Halloween merchandise displays, which we did show you. Hi, Mr. ML. Mr. ML's right there. He doesn't know it yet, now he knows. We did show you all the Halloween merchandise when it debuted over in the world of Disney. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below for you. Look at Chip and Dale. I think they're having some spooky vegetables for breakfast. and they're quite satisfied. Or is it the candy? Oh, and look, we actually wanted to see this in person. It's the countdown calendar and they have it out for display. That's what it looks like in person. And Figaro looks quite lovely inside that pumpkin. Here at the Crystal Palace, the Winnie the Pooh and Friends character dining buffet, I spot pumpkins. The pumpkins have the Crystal Palace logo on them. There's Mr. Emil pondering about life. He clarified he was actually looking at the ducks, how they're all grouped up there. I think it's due to the storm, maybe. Came to Adventureland, and yes, Tortuga Tavern has been converted into Tortuga Treasures, the new merch store. And at the moment, it looks like Pirates of the Caribbean is closed for today. And as you can see, it's raining. This seems to be a temporary situation. I believe the newly announced Pirate Tavern coming to Magic Kingdom will take place here, where Tortuga Tavern used to be. That's the idea. That's what we understand from it. So we'll see when that's gonna happen. But meanwhile, look what we have spotted. A new Pirates of the Caribbean Disney Parks Loungefly for $78. So we have the skull with the crossed swords instead of the crossed bones. And it does have jewels on there, embellished on there, which is pretty cool. You know, pirate treasure. Then we have this little zipper pull. We have a pirate map or treasure map. A treasure map. Yeah, it's a treasure map. And you see little elements of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, right? When you start the ride, the parrot, the ship. That's pretty cool. Let's see, let's turn it around. And yeah, like I said, oh wait, does it glow in the dark? Oh, it glows in the dark. I think the whole Loungefly maybe glows in the dark, including the skull here. The inside. Mr. Emil, what do you think the inside is going to be?
Black with the same elements.
Black with those elements? I think it's gonna be like skulls and crossbones. We'll see. Okay, it's black and you can barely see. Oh, dead men tell no tales, it says there. Look, they sell a pirate hook for small hands. I'm gonna say it's Captain Hook's hook. However, be careful with people's eyeballs. Check this out. For $35, we got a bubble sword, not a bubble wand, a bubble sword. This is awesome. Like, I haven't seen anyone use this yet. I don't know if everybody knows this is even here. Like, I mean, my hair's all crazy because of the wind, but look at the size of this. This is so much fun. Mr. Emil is teaching me the proper way to hold a sword. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was holding it like this. I was holding it like this. Okay, proper way. I need to rewatch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, right? Oh, this protects your fingers. Ah. Look at this. Okay, so it's not any Disney character, nor is it official, like it's not something Disney made. It is by the brand The Petting Zoo Recycles, and it is a monkey pirate. Isn't that adorable? And the little red bandana has hearts on it. That is so cute. The price of this, $25. And look, my nephew would love this. He loves sharks. And look, we got a pirate shark for the price of $25.
Control over the tide, now do I.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Glad to see we're out and about. Have we found anything shiny on our adventures?
I did find a sword, but bubbles come out of it.
Bubbles come out of it?
Bubbles.
Well, that sounds downright silly. However, it does sound very intriguing. I would like to trade for your swordy bubble.
I think that would be good for you to try it. Right?
I think so too. New experiences are always good.
Yeah, I agree.
What's life without a little bit of adventure, eh?
Right? Captain Jack is the best. Last time I met him, I called him Jack Sparrow. He was like, excuse me, Captain Jack Sparrow? So I'm warned. So now I call him Captain Jack Sparrow, and he turned around, right? Yeah. Immediately. So I'm happy about that. And can you imagine Captain Jack Sparrow with that bubble wand? Interesting. Bubble sword, a bubble sword. Mr. Emil pin traded with a cast member. And this is interesting. This is a Disney Store pin.
Disney Store.
Yeah, from 2018. Let me see the front side. It says Mickey Mouse Memories. Wonder what that's from. Came inside the Memento Mori store, which is the Haunted Mansion merchandise gift shop, and out with the old, in with the new. They have taken out all of the merchandise from last year. So yeah, all of the new merchandise for the Haunted Mansion is now here. So yeah, everything from the new t-shirts, and then over here are the glow-in-the-dark things, the dresses, the jacket, or this is like pretty much the Haunted Mansion wallpaper merchandise, right? Even the Crocs. I spot the Sally Slater doll, the collectible doll. Now, we did show this doll in detail in our last Disney Springs video, so if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it down below so you can see the detailed description of that doll. Those piercing eyes of Madame Leota. We've been standing here to see if something happens. Oh, did you knock?
No.
Mr. Emil did not knock. He just had his... Okay, they knocked. I think that somebody knocked for sure. Now Mr. Emil knocked. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, look, the eyes. Okay, something did happen. The crow. Yeah. Okay, this is spooky. Found a new set of 4 magnets for $25, and they look like portraits of the ghosts. So we have Medusa, which that one completely blinds me with that flash of light. Then here we have Constance Hatchaway, the bride. We have the opera singers, right? And then over here, Master Gracie. We finally got this. Yes, the ghost host, Master Gracie. Good news, they still have the lounge flies from, this was like from 2 years ago, and then last year's lounge fly was this Madame Leota one. A huge Haunted Mansion wallpaper fanny pack for $50. It's nice and velvety on the little designs, and satin on the background, and has the Haunted Mansion logo and some nice padding. They've got ghost host pet costumes for $40. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom side. It is so cute.
Look at the model.
Oh wait, they have a model for it. And this is the female costume with some lace. And here's the bottom side, and the model is right up there. You can watch our previous video where we go to the World of Disney at Disney Springs for the huge Halloween drop right up here, or the one prior to that where we go to Disney Springs and World of Disney, which is where we spotted the Sally Slater doll right down here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very soon. Bye!